Hey everyone, I'm testing out my loop-the-loop. I put this in. One guy wanted me to put it in. P&W slot car dad. Before I get into that, I don't know if you can see him back there. I put some cardboard. I hot glued some cardboard with this. I'll show you how I did it real quick. With some track. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done it. I'll show you why I did it. I measured a track and put a black mark and cut it out with a knife. Then I got two of them this big back there, and I cut half of them. About two of them down, made 6 of them. And there's a reason I did it. This AFX track. Let me put a light on in here. I gotta turn on the light anyway because it's dark in here. Even though I got the backlight on. The reason being is the AFX track, it comes apart real easy. And most of the time, you have gaps like that in it. You know, see the gap right there? Yeah, that's eating. That's cool, Dennis. Break it. They're supposed to be like that. And sometimes they come apart when you twist and turn like that on the bottom. I mean, the same thing happens with Tyco. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to find my Tyco tracks. Yeah, this is Tyco. But Tyco stays together a little bit better than AFX does. But they don't make this track anymore. And I had a bunch of these over here on this one. I still do, but I got them turned around on the other lane. And I broke one. I had to put that one piece back in, but at least it's off the curving right here. So I think that's going to work pretty good right there. But, you know, you want to see if the cars work here. I just thought, you know, I can reach halfway these two sections here, but back there I can't. So I wanted to, you know, that's why I came up with the idea of hot gluing it on cardboard. And I'll turn off my light because I don't think I need it right now. I got this, was that one of them? I don't know. I don't think so. But, you know, it's just a temporary fix. The hot glue will come off. It won't ruin the joints. And when I did it, I made sure that when I hot glued it, I did it like right in here, not on the joint itself, but right in here, you know. Yeah, it looks like it's staying pretty good together. So let's test out the Batmobile. This is going to be fun here. I got my lights on. I'll do some night running later. But you want to see if these two cars, and maybe some other ones, will do. I gotta get the right controller. Yesterday I did a video and I messed up on my controllers. Yeah, I didn't do that right. It takes practice to do a loop-the-loop, believe it or not. That's on the wrong lane. I put on the wrong lane. To dial this in and to get it right, you know. Plus I had to make sure my shoes were clean. This is just a drywall. Yeah, shoes look clean. So I'm trying to run the Batmobile. I think I need a bigger runoff on this side. Got on the other lane that time. I'm not going to keep this loop-de-loop in here too much. Just saying, yesterday I was going back and forth. That wreck's over here, and sometimes it gets in the other lane. I could try to elevate this. With what? We got that cardboard. Or this. I got, well, I'm going to use cardboard. Something, I don't know. I'm not going to leave this in there that long. Because I want to do some laps. And when you're constantly trying to watch your cars on something like this, a loop-to-loop, it can be tedious. See, it comes off the, I just push it when it comes off the turn there, and it's going so fast coming off the loop, and it dies back there in the back 50 again. And I pulled out my other cord. We'll see about the mystery machine here in a minute. I keep having, issues back there, but it's okay. I can reach and grab it. Put this on the other side. Got in the other lane. How do you get in the other lane? It's all good. I'm gonna take this out. Maybe elevate it a little bit, not as much. There's kind of a dip right there, it looks like. But it's alright. Maybe I need to make it straight through there. I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it too much anyway. So that's that one. See it. How about the mystery machine? Same difference. I amped them up a little bit. Hey, but at least I made it through the loop. Let's go back here. If you like crashes, this is the thing to get. At one time, off camera, the Batmobile changed lanes and went into this other lane. That's why I wanted this. That's okay. I ain't gonna bore you with crashes, but I got my lights on. This is a good place for this because you can see the lights off of on the track. I want to show you, give you more of a close-up view. I'll probably turn this off and turn it back on. So there you can see the cardboards. I'm hot glued. They're not super glued or hot glued. They'll come apart easy with hot glue. That's what hot glue does. And I can reach where that little end fly is going. I can reach this section right here. It's just further back I can't. And it looks like they're staying together good. Now, I don't know what the Batmobile was doing. It's coming out of the groove or something. I don't care. But, so that was... On this side, I had to use that 3-inch spacer for the loopy thing, which I thought that comes to 15. This is a 9. That's a 6 and a 9. So it's less than a 15. That's what that other section is there. These are 6s, aren't they? Or 9s. Yeah, that's a 9-inch. So that's 12 inches. So it's 12 inches. I thought that was a 6. So 9 and 3's 12. So I'm going to do some other videos. I ain't going to say what it is now. I got a surprise. But I'll do some other videos. I just thought I'd do a quick video and do some... You can see my ghosties on the pumpkin. And whatever else is underneath up there. It just seemed like that was a good place to put that with the loop-the-loop. I'm not going to leave the loop-the-loop in. I'm just doing it because someone requested, and I'll probably leave that up this weekend, do some racing, night racing on that, then I'll take it out. And after I take it out, I don't know, I might go back to the curved ones. I kind of like that. So I'll have to take that piece out, then hot glue a curved piece, couple curved pieces, like this side here to mirror that. That or just leave it in, just make a road course somewhere, go do a turn. That's a 9-15. I got some curves. Maybe I can do a road course inside here. I don't know. I'm just having some fun, you know. I got room over here and take this stuff out. I could go across it and come back in right here. And I got some extra tracks. These zonker sections, by the way, I don't like using them. Because, and I found out why. I don't know if you can see this good or not. Yeah, let's focus in. If you look down the track right there, this one section's raised and this one's lowered. Then on the other side, it's reversed. The left side's raised and the other side's lowered. I guess because they don't want the rails to short out. One side would be negative and the other side would be positive. It's probably an air gap, I guess. But I really don't like using these when you're going super fast because they end up wiping out. Anyway, I might have to use them. Where's my... There's the other one right there with the other Batmobiles. But, you know, I'll see what happens. And today's Friday, so happy weekend, everybody. You came up to the weekend. I'm going to see you later.